Today, Congressman Steil requested the Trump administration take action to block a proposed Biden-era rule that would eliminate jobs and service opportunities available to people with disabilities in Rock County. Representative Steil visited KANDU Industries in Milton to talk about the importance of community rehabilitation providers and the employment opportunities that are at risk. KANDU has been in Rock County for more than 60 years, helping people with disabilities through job training and employment placement.
Those individuals might be at home with mom or dad watching TV all day. They might be at a state institution. And so making sure that this choice is available is what this is all about.
KANDU Industries employs more than 250 individuals, making it one of the largest employers in the Janesville area.